Hi, my friends. I am back after a long absence. I have gotten quite a few messages from a number of you asking what is going on. And excuse me, I am getting over a cold. Previous to that, I had the flu. And previous to that, I had family here for a week. All of my children were together for the very first time in probably 2 years. And before that, I had jet lag from Portugal. So it's just been a whole lot of lifing, and I've been trying to get it together and get this Portugal podcast that I filmed with Carmen and Maria up here. And so I have done that. I had a lot of technical issues. It has taken me 4 days just to get the videos off of my phone and onto my computer so I can edit and upload this. Thank you so much for being so concerned and for reaching out. I really appreciate it. I'm going to obviously be much more consistent. I never anticipated taking this long of a hiatus, but I'm so glad to be back. And I have a lot that I've been working on. So this next week, I will be filming a podcast showing you all my finished objects. I did finish a number of things from my trip that you will see that were whips at that time. But anyway, you get to meet Maria and Carmen, and I'm really excited to introduce them to you. They are two of the most fabulous people I've ever had the opportunity of knowing. And we just had a fabulous time in Portugal. I met some wonderful other friends. Holly, if you're watching this, hello. Holly's fabulous. I really am hoping to be able to either do some shorts or some reels on Instagram or something like that, showing you some of the videos and the places that we went and the people that we met. It was just a fabulous tour. I just had the best time, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to go on these knitting trips. So, with that said, I'm going to introduce the top of the Ama Sintra, which is Ama Waterways river cruise ship that was going up the Douro River. And we left from Porto. We went all the way to the top of the river as far as we could go, ended up in Salamanca, Spain, and came back down through Portugal to Porto again. That said, there was a lot of noise, beautiful background you can see behind us, but there was a lot of wind because we were cruising at the time. Everybody else was off the ship, and most everybody was off the ship. There were some ladies up top on top of the ship with us that were just sitting knitting while we were doing this. But we just decided to stay on board and not go on the excursion and just do what we did. Anyway, with that said, there was some wind, so I tried to adjust the audio, put some sound back into it. We did have, Carmen and Maria had microphones. I thought if I spoke loud enough, you'd be able to hear through their microphones. It's pretty good. It's not perfect. So I'm just going to leave it with that at that and let you just enjoy the view and enjoy three wonderful friends. Well, two wonderful friends and one commentator talking and having a great time and talking about all things knitterly. So with that, here is the Portugal podcast. Welcome to Joy of Knitting with Gigi. I am Gigi, and I am here with my two best friends, Maria. There's Maria and Carmen. So where are we right now? In Portugal.
Spain.
Well, kind of Spain, right?
Almost to Spain.
To Spain. We're on an SPJ Retreats river cruise with Ama Waterways, and we are on the Duoro River. We started off in Lisbon for 4 days, and then we left Porto on Friday. And what's today? Today is
Sunday.
Yeah, today's Sunday when we're filming.
Who knows?
So
We're on vacation.
I know, but yeah, it'll be about a week and a half before this goes up. So we're doing the best we can. Hopefully it won't be too windy, but we decided to not do the excursion today And we wanted to sail up the river to Spain and meet everybody after their excursion and spend some time with you. So before we do anything else, we need to talk about what are we wearing. Maria?
I am wearing the spring/summer sorrel. I combined the two patterns because I wanted the neckline of the spring, but I liked the fingering weight of the summer. So I am wearing the spring/summer sorrel by Woolen Fine Designs.
And what's your yarn? Do you remember?
My yarn is a Wonderland and Fabrish fibers.
Yeah, Wonderland yarns.
Yes.
I love it.
Tea time, I believe. Vintage tea time.
Tea time. And I am wearing Andrew Mowry's Night and Day Cowl, which you've seen before. You saw that I was busy knitting this with yarn from the cruise that Marie and I met on. And we got this from Tracy's Rolling Yarn Truck or Yarn Shop.
Yes.
Right?
Yarn
Yeah.
shop.
So we did that. And I finally made up something. So now I have something to remember that cruise by. I know, it's really nice.
It's really nice. It's nice and cozy.
It is. It's really cozy. It was fingering weight, and I just held it double.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
So not too big, which I like. And with it being, it's actually a beautiful, probably the nicest day so far we've had on this cruise.
Oh, for sure.
I'm really
It's
excited
gorgeous
about it.
today. 60s.
About what? Here,
Probably
I'm going to let you
like
hold that.
60 or so.
You know what? I'm going to put this on you because I have such a loud voice.
Yeah. It's 65 degrees right now.
Perfect. So there you go.
Beautiful day.
I'm going to
Out,
let
no
them
rain.
have the, you guys get the mics. So we're leaning up to you. Okay, Carmen, what are you wearing?
I have on the Clyde by, oh my goodness.
Isabel Kramer?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And the pink is Hot Socks by Adara Fiber Art. And the green is Poison Arrow by Adara Fiber Arts. And then here's Bonnie. She's a little bigger, a little cuter.
Yeah. Super cute.
Yeah, I love the pulling of the stitches up here.
Show that real quick. Woo! We're going to go close. And it's a little windy, so
Yeah.
you'll have to forgive us.
All
Fact-
of a sudden, we just came
I know.
around the bend in the river, and then all of a sudden,
And so if you see it moving, it's because, we're shaking a little here because of the wind. But it's really nice. And actually, I like this colorway so much. So Carmen, as you remember, is our friend who is a dyer, indie dyer. And I will put the link in the notes for her website. But I like this colorway so much, I actually bought a Spina Beach so I could do the Bonnie and Clyde also.
well, what's nice too about this pattern is I did those too, and I have plenty to do. Probably at least 2 more sets, yeah. Which I didn't know that when I started it.
Well,
But
that's a great use of
yeah,
power because
it's
that's a
super
great gift
yeah, for sure.
that you could give to somebody.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so that's what we're wearing, and now we're going to go to finished objects. So finished objects. Maria has 2 finished objects. Carmen has 2. I only have 1. So I'm gonna let Carmen go first. Show me her first finished
okay.
object.
Well, I have this one. It's the Lento. And City Lights, which is my design.
Another one of your yarns.
Yes,
Yeah.
one of my yarns by Adara Fiber Art. It's called City Lights. It's inspired by being out on the water, out on the ocean in the night, with the lights of San Francisco reflecting off the water.
It's beautiful.
It just reminds me of that. So
I
my
like the color of
favorite
those.
colors. Yeah.
Did you, on that one, did you alternate skeins?
I did
Or
not.
You did
No,
not.
I did not have to.
Oh,
Yeah,
at that.
It's pretty consistent.
Beautiful. Yeah, you don't have a lot of pooling. That's
The
beautiful.
only price that I saw is right there. But
Oh, it's on the sleeve.
it's real.
I like that. Okay.
I do too.
Maria, show us what you've got. Your first one.
I'm going to share also another of Carmen's yarns, which is
If you guys don't know this, we have a lot of Carmen's yarns.
Yeah.
We're kind of obsessed with
So
it.
nice to
Yeah.
have a
They're
friend
awesome.
that has yarn.
They call me and say, "Oh, I need this color." And I'm like, "I'll do my best."
Yeah,
Yep.
she does an amazing job, let me tell you. I wish I had another sweater to show you with me, but I don't. It was gifted to a family member. But this is Carmen's silk tweed fingering,
Yes, it is.
and the colorway Blue Jean
Baby.
Yes. And this pattern is the Noni by Pippin Pin, Megan Nodecker. Absolutely loved it. Would definitely knit this pattern again. Definitely use this yarn again. The yarn was gorgeous to work with, and then when it was washed, it was even better. I love it so much.
We took it to a show, and it was.
We did.
Yes.
Everybody.
I didn't know
what
Yeah.
beautiful work you did. And
This was
it's
2
been a real
skeins.
hit.
This size is a medium. I still have yarn left over, a smidgen, maybe about 20 to 40 grams from those 2 skeins. I did alternate skeins, just in case of one being a little more color heavy than the other.
It's beautiful.
I had a
It feels
third skein
luscious.
in the event because I was going to finish sleeves longer. I have a tendency to like the sleeves a little longer, but once I wore it this way, I decided not to add sleeves at all. So I love this.
It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I wish there was like feel-o-vision. You know how
Right.
when you have
I
cookie shows, you
feel-
want smell-o-vision?
People say,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is soft," and this is so soft. This is so soft. It's amazing. I love it. Love it. Love it.
I think I have this in Lake.
Yes.
In Lake, and
Yeah,
I'm going to be
tropical,
making the
tropical
Sylvet of it. Yeah, that's future
Yeah.
plans for that one.
Yes.
So, okay, there's
Yes,
the Noni.
thank you.
I have finally finished the sequin, the sparkle sweater. So it's behind me. Yep, I'm going to wear it tonight. We're having a trivia night with Jody Brown and Tracy Miller of the Grocery Girls. They are on the cruise with us. And this is the Cumulus by Petite Knits. And I held it double with a Surrey silk, a black Surrey silk, and then 1 strand, so 2 strands of Surrey silk, and 1 strand of, well, it's the Crafty Jackalopes, but it's from her bling bar, so it's black thread with rainbow sequins.
It's so pretty.
I can line that up. The only thing I did, and I'll show it to you. You know what I feel like happens with this when you hold it up? You know how when back in the 80s and 90s, and the models would stand there and they'd have a fan and their hair would go if
Yeah.
the wind is blowing.
Oh, yeah.
Clothes are kind of blowing. Yeah.
You don't know this, but there's crew behind you. Like, what? No, I'm just joking.
No, we do have an audience over here,
Yes.
right? Yay! We got some ladies from Michigan. Saginaw, Michigan. There we go.
In the house.
So what I ended up doing on this one was I did no decreases on the arms, and I did a 3/4 length sleeve. So I didn't do decreases until a couple of rows before the I-cord bind off. And I did 1 row and decreased 20 stitches, and second row decreased another 20 stitches. So it kind of gave it just a little bit of a balloon sleeve look,
Super cute.
which I love. And it fits really, really nice.
So right about here.
Yeah, it goes right about here, which is perfect.
Yeah.
So I'll be wearing that tonight for trivia night because Jody said we're wearing sequins tonight. So
Plug it out.
yeah,
Gotta
and
go
then
to the store then.
Yeah.
bingo night, I'm
I shall
going to
be
be wearing
playlist.
the disco ball sweater that you all have seen. If I get a picture of it, I'll stick it up, but that's going to be for bingo night because we have lots of prizes. So that's it for this web. Carmen, you have one more?
Yes, I have this shawl that I've had for a while. It was like one of my first knits. It's called Calming the Storm by Lisa Hennis.
That's gorgeous.
And it's made
yummy.
from my yak. It's a merino. It's merino, yak, and silk. And then colorway is Golden Girls.
Golden Girls. I just want to
love
pet
Golden
this.
Girls. I know.
What I love about this fiber is it comes to me in a deeper gray color. It doesn't come in a white to me.
Yeah.
And everything that I dye just is so rich and deep and just, it's lovely.
And that's,
It's
is that
very-
common with yak?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
okay.
Is this fingering? This is a DK weight.
Oh, it's a DK.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is your silk yak DK.
Correct. Yes.
It's
It's
called
also that. Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But
There
it's
you go.
not like super heavy.
It's
This
not.
is
No.
very drapey.
Yeah. It's very drapey.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah,
nice.
very, very
It's beautiful.
beautiful.
Because Golden Girls usually is quite bright, but with that gray, which is that gray undertones.
Yeah.
I it's my color.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah. Carmen's our golden green girl.
Yes, yes. I mean, I do like my pink every now and then, but this is just, what I love.
Right? Now, Maria has been waiting.
I know.
Has it been 8 months since you
For
bought this
almost
yarn?
Since I bought this yarn. So the
It
three
didn't
of
take her
us.
8 months
to
No, the
No.
three of us went to Flock for the first time. Had a fantastic time. Of course, we went to Lamb and Kid. At Lamb and Kid, I really struggled because I really wanted to buy the yarn. And do I need any more new yarn? No. But do I want new yarn? Yes. No, you were. Yeah. She was buying new yarn. That was not the problem. The problem is, do I spend the extra money for the one with the cashmere in it?
So this actually, I looked at it. Do it. And they were. This actually, I
Very
realized.
enabling.
Yeah,
very
we
bad.
all do.
Yeah. The main color is a yak cashmere blend, which is why I was like, oh, I want this yarn, but I didn't want to.
She was walking around rubbing it.
I was loving
like,
on it
"Just do
for
it."
an
She's like,
hour
"I
at
don't
least.
know."
No, and she'd put it back
Yeah,
at
yeah.
least, and then I would
was
grab,
good,
go back.
yeah.
Yeah. And then they had the sample there of the Norma sweater. So I bought all 3 colors from Lamb and Kid. This was my January 1 of 2026 cast on, and I finished it in the beginning of March because I wanted to make sure to have it for this trip. It is a worsted weight pattern. Living in California, we don't generally wear worsted weight, but I will say, having been traveling a little bit, could have totally used it in Seattle. Oh, it's been wonderful on this trip. Half the time I haven't worn a jacket, and they're saying their jacket's going, I'm cold, and I'm like, you're cold? I'm not even cold. Is this a hormonal thing? Is this because I'm wearing the sweater? I don't know. Combination. I don't know. But so I'm very, very happy to finish this before this trip. It is colors Old Shale. The light blues is frayed blue jean, and the dark color is Three Dog Night. They did not have the 2 other colors in the Todd worsted, which is the main color. So I used their Elmer Sport, which was a cashmere blend, but didn't have yak. But you can't tell. It just feels lovely.
Yeah. So did you knit the color work in Sport Hill double or just?
I knit the Sport Hill double. I had 1 skein of each color. Still have plenty left over of those colorways. Nice. And then I ended up buying 4 balls, which I'm glad, 4 skeins, because I think the sample was done in 3, and I just knew I was going to be close. And I'm so glad that I overbought. I try to overbuy because I hate plain yarn chicken. And had I not bought that 4th ball, I would have been waiting on them shipping me a new skein because I had to have that 4th skein.
Yeah.
And actually, I think I only have 40 grams left of that 4th skein.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it worked out.
And I did some mods, so I didn't even make it quite as big as it's supposed to be. I made the medium. I did split for sleeves early. Sleeves shouldn't have been split for another colorway stripe down here, which would have been, I would have used even more. It would have been more boxy. So I'm glad that I did that as well. It's still really kind of big on, but I love it. It's been very comfy, cozy.
But you did
Love
say
it.
you want to make it again. But
I would
this time,
totally make it again.
a solid color.
I want to do a solid color, I think, in tweed. And I'd like to do maybe go down a size to a size small, and then do the sleeves
Where they supposed
like
the
the
pattern
supposed to
says.
hit.
Okay.
So I'll definitely be making another one.
Perfect.
For sure.
I love it.
Hands down.
Okay,
So,
so that's
thank
our
you.
finished objects,
Yeah.
and we will move on to whips.
Yay!
Please
See if
cut
we
that
can
out.
stop.
Okay,
So
this
hot
is going to
mess.
be like a whole bunch of bloopers and tears.
Please.
Yeah, and you have 2 whips.
I have 2 whips.
2 whips,
I have just this one.
just 1 whip, and I have 2 whips. Okay, so I'll start. First, I am working on the Jaunty by Andrea Mowry, and I am using Manos del Uruguay Marla. And I believe it's it's a sport weight. It's their hand spun, which I love, and it's just turning into something absolutely beautiful.
And you bought this on our cruise on the East Coast?
I did buy this on the cruise. Yes, I did. But you know what I ended up doing was I was in Colorado with my daughter-in-law, and we went to Colorful Yarn shop in Centennial, and there were 2 skeins of this exact colorway.
Yeah, perfect.
So I picked them up because now I can make a really nice big jaunty. So I'm increasing until I'm done, and then I'll get another skein and decrease and finish it. But I will say, first time I've ever done a half fisherman's rib, and I did watch Andrea's video on it. Super easy, really
Beautiful.
squishy,
Yeah.
soft, yeah,
Well.
yummy. And I love the colorway. It's perfect for spring.
Yes.
So-
I've been wanting to do the season sweater by, I think, is it Ozetta?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Ozetta.
Yeah.
Anyway, and it's that half fisherman's rib. So maybe before I do the sweater, I'll
Do
do
the
a
jaunty.
jaunty and just kind of get the hang of
Yeah.
the stitch before I do it on a full sweater.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. So this is my one mindless knitting one.
Yes.
Pretty
Nice.
easy,
You don't have
so I
to
don't
have
have to do
mindless.
that. And then you?
Me, current whips. Okay, so this has been a languishing whip. It's one of the very first sweaters I ever cast on. I had only been knitting a year. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I had curated all of these different purple colorways, which is really funny because I'm really not a purple wearer, but the yarn just spoke to me. So I've gotten everything done, and this is
Set out. Go ahead.
land and sea. It's not. It's supposed to be. It's,
Oh, is it
pearl
a
side.
reverse?
Yeah, it's pearl
Reverse
side.
stockinette.
Yeah.
Okay, there we
It's
go.
reverse stockinette. So I think
love that.
because it makes the fade, it is a fade sweater. I think it's because it makes the fade
Shows
blend
fade
better
yeah.
rather than,
It's
hard
beautiful.
lines.
It's beautiful.
But all I have left now is the neckline and the button bands. So
And how is the button band supposed to be knit? Is
it's
it
just
double knitted or
no? It's a 2x2 rib.
Okay.
2x2 rib neckline. You would think that I would just do it,
You
but
can have that done.
I can't seem to make myself do it. So thank you.
Okay, I've got that.
Yes.
Oh, and they're bringing us water. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you so much.
you.
You want to come and say hi? Yes, come and say hi. This is one of our
Right
should
there.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. Emmanuel. Thank you, Emmanuel. They're always taking really good care of us.
All the rest of us are like, yeah.
Rare.
Oh my God. Okay. Carmen,
No,
what are you
Okay, so
working on?
I barely started this. It's actually a new yarn for me. It's a non-superwash worsted weight. And I have this color, which is Prairie, this color, which is Princess Diana, and then this one is Charlie Brown.
So cute.
And I'm doing the Kettle Cove, which I don't know if you can see that. Or I'll hold it up. It's kind of a shiny paper, so it might.
Yeah.
And so, of course, I couldn't. Her colors are gorgeous, but baboon.
Yes.
Jennifer Brow.
Yes.
It's really
And
pretty.
so I'm doing, and the main color will be the Princess Diana. Prairie will be the color work, and then the binding, like I'm
The ribbing.
the ribbing around the bottom and the sleeves and the neck is going to be Charlie Brown. I just gotten started, but I have to count, so it's
That's a
Quiet
big
time.
thinking project.
yeah, it's actually
Quiet
been worked
time.
on a lot this trip. But and look at my cute little stitch marker. Who's the lady that makes those? I
Oh, Denim and Rain.
Denim
Yes.
and Rain.
Whoops. I'm pulling on it.
Just- I
There we go.
love
Denim
those.
and
They're so
Rain.
pretty.
Yes. And she's just a cutie pie.
Is that the
Yeah.
one you picked up at Flock?
At
Yes,
Flock,
in
yeah.
Flock in
We
Seattle.
we rushed, remember?
Oh, yes. We went
Yes.
for So Maria
Elvis
was in
and
class.
Liz
I was in
were
class
headed
and we
to
guys-
the booth.
You have to go get this for me, please.
I really, really, really want this. So
Yes.
it opened up and we
Yes.
ran.
They booked it for me. They're like the
We're
best
trucking.
friends to have.
We were even mapping it out to see where we had to go so we could.
They were
We
on
weren't
it.
the only
They were
ones,
on it.
though. We were not in first in
No.
line.
I know, that's
No.
crazy, right?
There were a
They
lot of
always
people.
sell out so
They
fast
did.
online.
They did. It was crazy.
And so I was so grateful.
So I got this
yes.
little guy.
Adorable.
I think I got
Yeah.
one of those too.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Love
that.
it. Love it.
Okay. You
Whip.
have one more that you're working on?
Yes.
Oh, this is
Okay.
okay. Another one. Another one of Carmen's
Yes.
fibers. This is her fat fluff.
The fat fluff.
PHAT.
Yes.
So
Fat fluff.
I said that I had gifted another sweater, and that was made in Carmen's Fat Fluff in the teddy bear colorway. It is adorable. I'll pull up a photo of my cousin wearing it. It's super, super cute.
Yeah. Send that to me. Like I'll actually put it up on the
Yes,
screen here.
yes,
So.
it's darling. So when we were at Lamington, they also had a sample of the Super Simple Summer Sweater by Hoagie Locatelli. And so I knew after I was done with the teddy bear sweater, which was, I'm going to say it right here.
Arduous.
It was arduous, but it was a lot. It turned out darling.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Turned out gorgeous.
I'll have to look it up because off the top of my head I can see it in my mind, but I can't think what the name of it is. But anyway, so this is my version of the Super Simple Summer Sweater in Carmen's yarn. This top colorway is creme brulee, and the bottom is fairy forest. I did have, because it's a speckled, it can be a little color heavy, leaning a little more pink, a little more golden. So I have been alternating those and the creme brulee. One seemed a little more, had a little pinky undertone, and, which was fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure there were two different dye lots, but I love it.
The choice
It's-
of hand dice.
Yes, but I love, that's what's so fun about it. And it's, it's DK fluff, so it works up quite quickly. And my hope was to have split for sleeves before we came on our trip, so that the 2 weeks we were going to be on our trip, I could knit the sweater up and potentially wear it by the end of the week. As you can see the way it's going, probably not going to happen, but it's going to be a lovely sweater when I'm done. So thank you,
Love
Carmen,
it.
for
Oh my gosh.
having gorgeous yarn.
And this is a commentary right now
Yes.
on the importance of the right needle.
yes,
Because
yes,
so
for sure.
So Maria had some wooden needles,
yes,
and they were fairly blunt on the ends, and she was struggling.
Wooden needles go,
That's where
yes.
the needles go. And every 3 or 4 rows we were counting, you were dropping a
stitch at least 1 to 2 stitches with those needles.
So-
And I was being so careful. I was trying really hard not to drop any stitches.
Right. So she's trying to decide whether to do to purchase Chaogu bamboo
Yes.
interchangeables
Yes.
or the new Forte 2.0,
Yes.
which I do have one tip.
Yes.
One of my the Jaunty is on that. So we were discussing it. I lent her the same size in the
yes.
Chaogu bamboo.
She happened to have them.
It's going much more smoothly.
Which I
right?
do have these, but I had already started on the other needles, and I thought, oh, they're probably not that much different. But these are definitely sharper. I have not accidentally dropped a stitch. Yes,
Yeah.
for knitting, I've dropped a stitch, but not because of the needles. So I'll definitely be switching those needles out.
So
but
Chaogu
yes.
may be the bamboo, may be the ones that for when you use
Yes,
wood.
yes, I think so for when I use wood. Which
Yeah.
Chaogu are my favorite metal needles. I do have Haya Haya. I love Haya Haya. Also, they're just my two, and fortunately I have both sets. So depending on what's being used on one set will determine what I use on the next,
Right.
if that size is being used already.
I think I'm a Chapu girl. That's
Yes,
just,
me too.
But
Yes.
I love
Yeah.
their
I
Forte.
like it.
I've tried
Yeah.
their new quad needles.
I
Actually,
haven't
you know,
tried that yet.
I think I'm going to do a whole podcast just on needles.
Oh yeah,
Importance
that's
of
a great
needles
idea.
and using them. Katie has some friends that she met at Knit Night up at Handwork, Salt Lake City, where she lives, and they were asking, could I do some stuff that would help them because they're all beginner knitters. And so I think, talking about yarn weight, talking about needles, talking about gauge, those different things are actually really important. So my last whip here is my Farmer Daughters Fibers colorway for the Sock Squad 2026. And this was March's. So I did finish the Oxbow socks for the February. And I am hoping, this is only my first sock. I don't know if I'm going to get it done. But Maria, you gave me you gave me this pattern. It's so was it signature?
No,
Business
casual business.
Yeah, business casual
Business
socks.
casual socks.
And it's a 1x1 cable that you do. So that takes a little bit of time. I think part of the problem was when we were on our flight from LAX to JFK, I dropped my cable needle down
The seed.
the seat and lost it. I was
Lost it.
It is in the mechanics of that seat.
We tried so hard to
bottom of
find
it.
it.
Yeah.
Even after we landed, I was like taking the seat thing.
I keep telling them all on
It's
it's just a piece of
I'm
plastic.
doing
It
around.
doesn't matter.
She's
It really
like, it's
doesn't
no big
matter.
deal.
I just got a locking.
I literally
plastic
had my
locking.
finger on it, like I saw it, and I like went to grab it, but too
then it went
aggressively,
ding, ding, ding,
and it went
further
further,
in.
and then it was gone. I was like, ah,
It was all gone.
I wasn't climbing underneath the seat.
Yeah.
Here, sorry, screw
Yeah.
It's as far as she goes.
Why? I improvised with a plastic locking.
Yeah, which actually I
Works
think worked
better.
better.
It did.
Yeah, for one stitch. Like you're just crossing one stitch, right?
Right.
So yeah.
But the
So-
hardest thing too is I thought, I'll just get to Portugal and there's some yarn shops and we'll just pick up a cable.
No.
Nary a cable
No.
needle
No.
anywhere
No.
in Portugal. So anyway, I've obviously turned the heel and I've started on, I finished up the gusset. So I'm just cruising along.
Yeah.
Using one of these
And you
little
don't
plastic
have to look
thingies.
at the pattern as much as you did when you first started.
No, I'm
She was
getting the
really,
pattern
like,
down better.
row by row, but now it's really committed to memory.
Yeah.
So,
These
I
are
think
going to
you'll
be
finish
dress
it.
socks for
Yeah.
my husband. That's
Nice.
why these are a little bit longer. I did a pair in January and they were a little shorter and he says, I like them an inch and a half longer. So, and I'm just hoping because this is super wash that it stretches out just a little bit more. I
think
got
it
it
will.
on. I didn't have a problem getting it on. It was just a little too, a little tight. But my husband does have chicken legs. I shouldn't have said that loud, but I don't have the microphone, so. But I love this colorway. It's just really
this an
beautiful, very
afterthought?
mushroomy.
Are those oranges over
Oh
there?
my goodness, yeah, those are all orange trees.
Or lemons?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I don't know from here if they're
You guys,
orange.
this is
You can
just,
see.
I mean, I know you
Yeah.
can see
Well,
behind
you can
us.
see, yeah.
This is just stunning. And this is all behind us,
Yeah.
vineyards, great
Yes.
vineyards. So,
We've seen almond trees,
So
we've
beautiful.
seen supposedly cherry trees, we've
Mm-hmm.
seen olive trees, and now potentially
Grape.
lemons and grapes.
that's
Yeah.
olive over there.
Oh, kiwi, they have kiwi.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
It's
Sweet.
delicious here.
And
So
pineapple.
good. Yeah, and the oranges that we've had have been amazing. So
Just delicious.
That's why I was wondering. So over there it looks like
It's a
lemon.
little more yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe an orange one in between. Because look, the leaves
Oh,
are a little
yeah,
different.
down
I wish you
there.
guys could
Yeah.
see. It's just amazing. It's
See,
gorgeous.
Carmen
Reach
knows
out,
her
it's right
trees
here.
because her husband's a farmer, so.
Maria.
Maria. Maria. See, I'm doing to you what I do to my own kids.
That's right.
Call everybody, every
I think
you're
that's
all
wrong, right?
You're not calling
Always.
us the dogs.
Yeah.
No, I've done that to
Because
the
I think
children.
that, yeah.
I've
Yeah,
done that.
I have to.
Have you
Dogs.
called Amanda Poppy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Or vice versa.
Start
all
at the
the
top and
dog
work your
or
way down.
grandchildren's names.
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
I think we're done with our whips, and
Yeah.
then we just have a couple of future projects because
Yeah.
we've picked up a little bit of yarn here.
You know, when in
Just a little.
Portugal,
Yeah.
you buy
Portuguese yarn. So we'll be right back with future plans. Okay, so future plans. Carmen, do you have future plans?
I do.
Okay.
I do have one. Well, I have a lot, but I didn't bring that.
Well, of course.
I only brought 4 projects.
All right, show us what you're
Okay.
brought for.
I'm going to do the Sophie Scarf. Everybody's done it. I've already done one, but it was so much fun. And I love wearing the little tiny
Yes.
scarves. They're just
Yeah.
perfect
Super
for us California girls.
Yeah.
And
For
the
sure.
girls. So I'm going to do mine. I'm going to take, this is a Surrey silk, and it's called Color Contest.
Ooh.
And then I have a single ply of, this one's called, and it's just a merino,
Yeah.
Aqua Waters.
Love that.
And I'm going to combine those. And I think it'd be really cute, like with a jean, you know, I was thinking of a
Yes.
jean jacket or,
Super
you know, I think it'd be cute. So I thought that I would have all these done right now. And no, I have not knit hardly as much as I
know.
thought I would. But
Yes.
it's been super fun.
Yes. So much knitting and not enough time.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
For sure.
Okay, Marie?
Okay, so one of our stops in Portugal, we stopped at a little tiny shop called the Craft Room, the Craft Company in Cascais. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And we met the darling shop owner, Sasha, and she had some locally hand-dyed yarns. These 3 were plant-dyed from, I'm not going to say this right,
Horace
Dubois. And so I bought these 3, and then she had another hand dyer, indie dyer. And so I bought this one because my husband, we do grow pistachios, and this colorway was pistachio. And I just thought they all went together so beautifully. That up.
Okay.
And Sasha was wearing a Caitlin Hunter sweater called Birkin, so I thought that I would be able to do this as the colorway. And then we went to another shop in Porto, which that was Lopo. I'm gonna be something. This is terrible.
Javier.
So, yes. Yes. And this is it's Lobo. It's read the label, Maria. It's so I bought what I want to use for the body of the sweater from them. So it will be my Portugal-inspired sweater by Sasha. She was wearing it with the Portugal wool. So this is my to do. This will be the body.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So and this Lopo Javier and company, they've been in was 1933, 33, 31, early 30s, and the 3rd generation running the shop now, and this is their wool. So all of this wool is all Portuguese wool. This wool is just hand dyed
In Portugal.
right, locally to that area that we were visiting.
Correct. And that's
So
that'll be
my
always like to
next
find
to-do.
somebody local. Support the local people.
So, like my other Norma sweater, I bought the wool in Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle, and from Seattle. Did you see my sweater now? Yes. So, Lima, you can cut that out. Thank you. Oh, dear tomorrow. Ta-da. And I know, right? Okay. Valeria Manas this is Merino Extra. It's a super wash, 60% wool, 40% acrylic. I really liked the color of it. It is a tan, but it's got a pink undertone to it. And it is a DK. I have been looking for the right yarn for the DIGE Vest, DIGE.
Yes.
It's a cabled vest, and this is going to be it. So I'm going to be swatching for this while I'm on the cruise. And I did bring some extra needles, although I will have to check them because I don't want them confiscated when we leave. But anyway, so that is what I got enough balls for, I think 4 balls, which will be plenty for the D-Gate. Oh, you can. I hope you can see back behind us, because this is just...
And I do believe that Ferrera, that if you can, I don't know if you'll be able to read it in the background or not because of the way the building is turned. But that is actually a wine company. So
In
I'm
Portugal.
assuming in Portugal. So that must be
Their
part
vineyard.
of their vineyard. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Their
Last night
winery.
we were at a manor. We had dinner at a manor house that they grew wines and made port.
Yes.
So
Yes.
port wine is very, very popular here in Portugal.
Very popular.
Yes.
It does not taste like, it's not as sweet as, at least what I've tasted, as like what you get in the States.
Okay.
Yes. But it's still a dessert wine. Yes.
I wouldn't know. I've never had.
I did
any
taste
of
it.
that.
I'm not a wine drinker, but I did taste it. So I can say I had port in Portugal, but yeah.
It's great. Okay, I think, gosh, that's it. Have we been having a good time?
Great time.
Great time. This has been.
Couldn't have asked for better people to be with. Yeah.
We haven't been, 3 of us haven't been together since Lambtown. September last year. September
When did
2024.
October. Yeah.
Yeah.
October.
So this year, right, this year Lambtown's October 3rd and 4th, and it's in Dixon, California. We will all 3 be there.
It's
Looking
forward
super
to it. Fun. It's like a family. Bring the kids. There's sheep there. There's sheepdogs there. There's there's booths for the kids to create things. It's a really fun.
Yes,
place
it
to
was
go.
really,
I had a great time. And the weather, actually, they said it was really, really hot the year before. And I was so grateful that it wasn't 103.
was like in the 80s.
Yes,
It
it
was
was
beautiful.
beautiful. We had a nice breeze, so cross our fingers. It happened again. But they had classes. They had demonstrations with the herding dogs, herding the sheep. They had
sock cranking.
Yes, they did.
Oh,
They had a little mini
waiting
painting on Saturday for the day, so I might kind of sneak off from the girls and go do that for a little bit.
I was going to be sneaking off for a spinning class.
Yes.
Yep.
She's going to go maybe do a spinning class. So
I'm just hoping my husband doesn't see this.
Yeah.
episode.
What'd you say?
I said I hope Alex doesn't see this episode.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Knits is going to have a fit.
You can't take
Mr.
it.
Knits
That's
is
always
gonna
my
have a
philosophy.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yep.
And my cousin just texted me a few minutes ago, and she's like, "Do you know I just learned that if you knit, it's supposed to help you live longer?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Why do you think so many grandmas knit?
It works. I
Yeah.
love it.
It works. It works.
Update on Katie.
yeah.
Just so you know, she has finished her ribbing on the body of her Alma sweater. She is going at it. She's flown through it. She did put it aside because she had a friend ask for a beanie hat for her birthday, which is the end of this month. She's already got people asking.
Picture of her with her beanie on it.
Oh yes.
So
okay,
cute.
so she said she sent us a video of her modeling her beanie. I will put it up here.
Very cute. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
there we
turned
go.
out great. Very impressive for somebody who just. I mean, I know she said you taught her somebody
I
taught
took her
her
to
when
a
she
knit
was
store when she
little.
was 10, but they
but,
tried to
you
teach
know.
her the English style with the
Yeah.
throwing, and
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
never really caught on to it.
No, she's doing
It's just
fantastic.
no
Yeah,
fear whatsoever. So, and now you have an employee,
I
Christina.
do Christina, and she's working on her
She's learning to
first
knit.
sweater. She
She's
did
such a
2
doll.
scarves. She
Yeah.
is such a joy.
She is,
And she's got knit from top down. She's to where she needs to bind off. She doesn't know how yet, so her needles are still in it. She sent me a picture, and then we'll start on the sleeves.
Okay.
So she's cooking through it. It's beautiful. She does great work. It's
and
exciting.
will she be
to
with
see
us
it.
at Lambtown?
She will. Yeah. My
And
daughter's
SoCal.
coming.
SoCal?
And, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I think so. Yes,
Southern
yes.
California Fiber Festival is the 3rd weekend in November, right before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Down at
the
Pomona,
County,
LA County Fairgrounds.
Yeah,
I always say
Pomona.
Pomona. Yeah,
Yes,
Pomona.
yeah. Yeah.
So
You always say what?
I always just say Pomona Fairgrounds
'Cause that's where-
because
yeah,
that's where
but
it's
it's the
at.
LA
But it's the LA County Fairgrounds.
Oh,
That's what we call
I
it.
wouldn't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I lived up from
where,
there.
where I'm from in the Central Valley of California, anything over the Grapevine, we just consider LA. It's not, but that's just when we
Sure,
say
yeah.
we're going to
All
LA.
the way up
All-
to like Sacramento or the
yes,
Bay Area.
Yeah,
at
we
least,
just
yeah.
say we're going to LA. And so we get up over the Grapevine, which from my home is about 40 minutes. And then everything
You're
after
there.
that is just LA. So sorry, Los Angeles. Everything's
not.
just.
I grew up outside
I realize
of
there's
LA.
Orange County and,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
Santa Clarita, but we just say it's all LA.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll forgive you for that. Let's see. Oh, and Alexa, my daughter-in-law, is working on the Sophie Scarf
Yeah,
right now.
nice.
That's always a good one for
I
a
haven't made
beginner.
one yet. Yeah.
You know, it's a great beginner one because you learn the I-cord edging, you learn to count, you learn the increase, decrease, and then the other part of it that's great is it really helps you with your, by the time you're done, you kind of have your tension down.
Yes.
You would
So-
think by
Yes.
the time you're in your 50s and 60s and 70s and so on that you would learn to count by now,
No.
but that
Don't know
None
how
of
to
it.
count it
No.
out.
That's the first thing I
I
told
can
Katie.
count.
I can count so true.
I said, you will, you think
So
you don't know how to
times.
count,
In
you
a
do not
different
know how to count.
number.
Yeah.
No.
3
Totally
times.
different number.
I'm like, oh my goodness.
Every time. Every time
Yeah.
it's a different number.
That's the way it goes.
So when I can't count something right, we're on the plane. I'm like, oh my God, did I drop another stitch? I'm like, here.
Can you count for
Can
me?
you count for me?
Sometimes it's like, it's
Yeah.
time to go to bed.
Yes.
I
And
need
that's
to
the
put this
truth
down
too. Yeah, walk
and-
away.
yeah.
That's
Seriously.
true. Walk away.
Get a snack.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you for being here
Yep.
from the beautiful Duoro River in
Yes.
Portugal / almost Spain.
Yes.
And
Thanks for putting up with us.
Yeah.
oh, I'm so glad you guys
Oh my gosh.
got to meet
She's been dying for us to
Carmen
do this,
and
I'm like,
Maria.
yeah.
I have.
Everybody's gonna go unfollow.
No, it's so funny because when I had Katie on too, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, she's so cute and this is so fun." I thought it's always more fun with more than one person
Yeah,
than just one
I would think
staring
so.
at a camera
Yeah.
into the void. It's very hard. It's very hard to sit there and talk to
It's
the
much
camera.
funner to get through the yap with.
Yes. Yeah.
For sure. So thank you. I hope you have a wonderful couple of weeks and don't forget to put joy in every single stitch. Bye for now.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Please